Howdy folks, Deathslinger here, back with Gordian's quest. We're starting where we left off. After finishing our quest, we get taking out the bandits at the stock house, and we took care of some of the undead forces around the area. And now we're going to do our new quests. We're gonna do defending the garrison, troubling times. Alright, I think we're prepared to move out. Hold on. There we go, map. Sorry about that. Alright, so it looks like we've unlocked two new paths here. And I think these are the two garrisons that we're supposed to be defending here. And I think you get a hero reward for completing one of these. So I wonder if we can complete both of them, or we can only select one to go to at a time. Let's see, kinda want to get the sword hand. I think that would be, I think that would help us quite a bit. So yeah, let's head here. Level 4. Level 4. Only level 2 right now, so let's see how this works out. Alright, here we go. Lucius. Reinforcements at last. There's a big group of undead ahead that need dealing with. Brace yourself. Here we go. I do kind of like that you have the heroes in your party up here in the loading screen. That's kind of cool. Alright. Looks like we got 4 here. And looks like 2 with... It looks like more on the way. Yeah. So there's reinforcements that'll be coming. Stew, stab. Very good. Swift strike. We'll end. We got some barricades here, so we should be fine. Bouncing hit. Fine for now. There we go. Gave a buff. Very nice.
Oh!
Ooh. Looks like archers can go past barricades. So that's good to know. What is that, a bat? Flesh ripper. Huh. Gnarly. Let's do that, just in case. Bouncing hit. Ooh, almost. Flesh Ripper has 60 health. Guess they're a boss. Or some sort of elite. Oh, that's not good. Let's just take as many out as we can. Let's observe. Whoa. Flying takes 6 more damage from ranged attacks. Move to a random unoccupied cell when hit. Okay. Let's use that. 5 guard. Good. 52, my gosh. That was a lot of damage. We need to finish these guys off here. Hopefully I'll have scatter hit for my next card. Stab. There we go. There we go. Scatter hit. Ah, he had guard. Let's try ricochet. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Stealth attack. He can't really move here. There we go. Nice. And that's level 3. Got a stamina vial, some gold. Not a lot of gold. I feel like we're spending more gold than we're getting. The other end of the garrison may need aid as well. We should hurry over. And here we are. We have our 3rd person of our party. Lucius the Sword Hand. Looks like we got a skill upgrade over here. Unlock that. Okay, this is new. So I guess we can choose what kind of skill tree we have. We have the 3 main: strength, dexterity, and intelligence. I'd probably say that Bard's probably more of a dexterity. Maybe intelligence. But I think these are just perks for just about everything. So it's whatever works for whatever kind of build you're going for. What's this? Regeneration. So let's see what we have here. Shield proficiency. 3 maximum HP, 1 physical resistance. Our Bard seems to get hit quite a lot. Like, she seems to be a focus for target for a lot of our battles, so maybe upping her health might not be a bad idea. Let's see what else we have here. So for our Scoundrel, dexterity's probably gonna be a must, especially with initiative and things like that. Ranger probably be dexterity as well. 1 proficiency. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go good health for the Bard for now. Sounds good. Okay. Got that sorted. Let's... Can he... Okay. Stalker. On turn start, gain guard equal to your dex modifier. If there are no enemies in your lane, this bonus is capped at 10. On turn start, gain critical equal to your dex modifier. If there's an ally in your row, this bonus is capped at 10. Self-defense. Applies only to daggers and swords. Item cards gain +1 rank. Base damage on melee cards. I think I'm gonna choose initiative for him at the moment. And we have here Lucius Slash. So he's probably gonna be our kind of main source of tanky damage, I guess, if that makes any sense. So fighting spirit. That seems good. Because I imagine he'll probably be in the front lines quite a bit. Learn skill. Okay. Pick a deck. Draw 3 cards from that deck and then keep 1. Swordsman. Okay. Warrior leadership. Leadership skills focus on buffing yourself and allies. Warrior skills focus on general combat ability and crowd control. Swordsmanship skill focuses strongly on one-on-one fighting prowess. I think I might want to go for a warrior. Shrug off, discard a strength card. Diving zone, deal 17 damage to all targets in a square. Playable only from the front row. Rage, that sounds pretty good. Pull target into your lane, apply 2 aggro. That's also sounds pretty good. So lunge, momentum, after dealing damage, gain critical equal to the number of targets hit multiplied by 3. Lunge, follow through, damage, deal 6 damage to targets in 2 cells. Shift 1 forward into the lane of the target, deal 8 damage. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, so I've got that sorted out. Let's exit out and continue our journey. Now we're gonna go and help out the ranger. Should we visit the healer? I'd say yes. I don't know what we'll be facing, but I also really don't like the idea of just spending 20 gold after each fight. I feel like we're just losing lots of money, so I'm gonna purchase a healing potion instead for now. So let's get that equipped. Or we could just use now. Yeah, okay, we could do that. Splinter bomb. I think I'll give this to... Yeah, I'll give this to him, or Alphonse. That seems like his kind of thing. Alright, let's move on. This should be an easy fight. Let's observe. Probably should have done that beforehand. There we go. Kick back. Scatter hit. Let's give this to Alphonse.
Don't!
Interesting. 34. Yeah, let's just take him out. Dang, Guardian. 14 guard. Okay. Pommel strike. Okay. Nice, big damage. Gold. Alright, I'll take it. That's a lot of baddies. Okay, at least we have what seems to be a lot of allies here. I feel like we should save our attacks at first. Oh shoot, did I I accidentally clicked end turn. That's my mistake. Let's give him a critical here. Give herself dodge because for some reason she always gets attacked. And let's give critical to our friend. Okay, our turn. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's just finish him off. And good. Okay. Got him out of the way. Let's play Thorn. And bouncing hit. Let's. There we go. Traps, nice. Keen strike. Slash. Scatter hit. Nice. Ricocheting hit. I should have gone for the back one. Show force. chain guard. Yeah, let's focus on him for now. Guard up. Pushed back a bit. And here comes the last of the enemies. Oh, that's not good. Bard should not be in the front there. Get rid of dodge. Okay, yeah, I probably should have just gone for the skeleton. Oh well, too late for regrets. Bouncing hit. Okay, let's... Oh, nice. Lunge. Finish him off. Pommel strike. Let's kick him downwards. Oh, lost an ally. First one, I think. This guy's got 40 health. Observe. It's double dodge there. There we go. Slash 30 damage. Yes. Finish him off. Block. 47. Well, I'll just... I guess it doesn't really matter. They'll die just the same. Okay. Maybe not as fast as I thought. Wait, trap. Wait, why didn't you shoot him? Oh well. 4, nice. 23 gold. Bertram. Not a moment too soon. Let's head back to update Captain Roderick. Cool, cool. Let's see what we can do to level up here. 1 respec point. 5 maximum HP. Okay. Learn skill. Tempo metal. Metal. A bard spirit is indefatigable. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. And her music is an extension of that. Control the ebb and flow of battle to keep the upper hand. Magically inclined barbs. I can't talk today, I'm sorry, guys. Magically inclined bards can perform otherworldly lullabies that hold audiences in rapture. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Let's see what kind of cards they have. Intro to Swiftness. Rhythm of Balance. Remove a debuff from you or target ally. Sounds like it could be pretty useful for certain enemies we might be fighting later on that give lots of debuffs. So, lots of different buff cards. Seems like, yeah. Glamour. Rap. Intro Mystique. Okay. I'm thinking more metal. Yeah. I think metal's probably gonna have a lot of the cards that we'll be using for the most part. Bouncing hit. Music of Invigoration. Passive. Start each round with clearing all other tones. Gain 1 inspiration. Retain. 5. Apply 5 vulnerable to an enemy. Gain 1 inspiration. 7 vulnerable. Potent. Verse of Abating. I'm kind of leading towards this one. Yeah. We'll see if that's the correct choice later on. Alright, I think that's all we can do for now with that. Let's report to Captain Roderick. With your skills and some luck, this threat may be surmountable yet. We need to start venturing out to better prepare for an extended siege. A ragtag team yours may be, but you'll move fast and attract less attention. The resident artisans have managed to set up a shop in the area, and we'll need their expertise to give the soldiers a fighting chance. Hear them out and render assistance if needed, and perhaps we might all stand a chance to survive this. Oh. Looks like we got a few new buildings unlocked. Let's go to the innkeeper first. Dan is the name. I run the inn here. We have supplies and energy brews to keep you out adventuring longer. Can never have enough of them. If you're inclined to, I can set you up with bed and board for the night. Sister Ophelia's healing may take care of your wounds, but it's no replacement for a good night's rest. Ah. Let's give this a try. Exhausted skills have been restored. Nice. Greetings, traveler. I'm currently working on a way to restore the waypoints, but I'll need access to the library and its veritable trove of knowledge. Undoubtedly, it will be overrun with undead now, and it is also an opportune time for me to leave the garrison at the moment. If you are able to accomplish this, we may be better off yet. Okay, so she sells lots of enchanted wizard items, like wands and robes. And what are these rune stones? Attached skills will not be added to your deck. 1 strength. Okay, so I assume these are equipable. Let's see, we can sell. We don't really have anything to sell. Hail there. I have a tiny request, if you aren't too busy, of course. Soldiers' equipment need fixing with constant skirmishes, but the garrison's short on materials. If you could help out in securing my old forge and stockpile, I'd be better equipped to help the defense effort. In the meantime, you look like you could use an upgrade yourself. I don't have much, but it'll keep you alive at least. Well, let's see here. Looks like we can only have 3 in our party currently, and we don't have the ranger here. I wonder what he can equip. Can he equip a shield? Deal 14 damage, lose your guard, applying it as vulnerable. Iron buckler. Okay. Maybe I should just... And I assume these little spots here are for rune stones? Maybe? Well, I won't buy anything yet till I know for sure what we can and can't equip and what we need for each class. Barnaby. Traveler, I received a word from the captain about you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. I'm a craftsman without his tools, you see. I left them back in my cellar in my rush to find a safe haven, as you can imagine. If you were to retrieve them for me, I would gladly be of service to the garrison and yourself. I look forward to your return. Well, I think we have our quests for the most part. What's this fate thing up here? A measure of your good fortune and karma used for altering your destiny. Spend points to redo a bad challenge roll, taking a new outcome. If negative, you will be forced to reroll successes, taking the new outcome. Okay, so I think maybe that has to do with the chance rolls that we saw in the previous episode, where we could have the option to reroll. Looks like we're out of them for now. Okay. Looks like we got one more building here that hasn't been unlocked. Wonder what that is. Looks like maybe some sort of stable. Perhaps. Well, I think we have everything we need for now, so let's go out. Barnaby's tools. Secure the library. Secure the forge. And we've got some sort of random event here and an encounter. I think I'm gonna go for the forge. Yeah, secure the forge. It's a lot closer and seems less risky for now. Alright, let's head out. You arrive at June's forge. The place is in disarray, with various smithing paraphernalia scattered across the floor. Oh. Okay. Just don't mind if I do. As you rifle through the mess, you hear a sudden noise from around back. It sounds like you have company. 3 ruffians step into the courtyard, hauling their ill-gotten gains. One of them motions to his accomplices to hurry along. It seems that the undead are not the only threat to the city right now. Confront them triggers an encounter. Trail them. All heroes attempt an agility check. So it looks like we all have a 55% chance. I wonder what trailing them would do. Would it like lead us to their hideout maybe? Yeah, let's see if we can trail them. Intro. Let's use block. Roll. Continue. So we all have to roll. Not good. Also not good. In your haste to follow them, you knock over a stray bucket in one of the alleys, and it clatters noisily down the street. The commotion draws the trio's attention, and they spot you half hidden in the shadows. The leader motions for them to deal with you, and seconds later, battle is joined. Well, At least I tried. Quick slash. Block. Oh, wow. That hurt. Let's pommel strike. Alright. Got a little hurt, but not too bad. Alright, let's head back and give her tools. Finally, I'll be able to start up the forge and repair the militia's weapons. A welcome relief, and here I thought we'd have to resort to our fists. Visit me if you want to enhance your gear as well. You'll need to provide the additional materials, but I'm sure you'll find more out there. Alright, cool. Rest 1 day, restore 15 HP, and remove 6 exhaustion. I don't see any downsides to doing that, so might as well. Alright, these are some pretty huge circles, so I wonder if that means it's like a big boss fight, or... Well, here we go. You arrive at Barnaby's shop. Bandits have raided the shop in the aftermath of the invasion, leaving nothing but shattered display cases behind. The door to the cellar remains open, and there's a strong stench of the dead wafting from it. Ah, it's like a little mini dungeon here. And this is where we need to go, I suppose. Cool. Let's go on through. You come across a narrow corridor. Crude spears line the walls. Periodically, spears in different sections punch forward. You'll have to intuit a pattern to the traps to avoid them. Ooh, that's not very good. 45%. Got through just fine, it seems like. Oh, no, I meant to. Oh, Nat 1. Okay, he takes 5 damage. Why not? Oh, God. I guess it could be worse. Just one guy? Or is it like unknown? No, it's just one guy. He's got a lot of health though. Could be worse. Could have gone better. Let's see, we've got a little side room here. I think we'll just go straight for it. I don't know. Maybe if we can still go back, then maybe I'll see. Oh, looks like we have a better chance here. You arrive in the dimly lit chamber that used to be Barnaby's workroom. It seems the undead in here has scared off any potential thieves. There are a variety of soft-lined boxes and drawers around, all containing glittering baubles. This collection of chisels, loops, and molds lie on the workbench in the room, and you bag them with ease. Just having bad luck today. Okay. Glittering trove of treasures. Okay, it wasn't a trap, it seems like. Wool slippers. Let's go here. You come across a musty storeroom. The gate is locked. You consider your options. Pick one hero to attempt a might check. Pick the lock. Pick one hero to attempt an agility check. Yeah, pick the lock. You'd think Alphonse would have a higher chance of doing that, considering he's like a rogue. Okay then. Faint. Okay. Cool. The gate doesn't budge. Eventually you decide to move on. Very well. Be like that. Exits to another area. Okay. So maybe the arrow downwards means it's like a dungeon. Maybe that's what that means. Makes sense. Enter. Rare crystals. ×5. Splendid work. With this, I'll be able to socket any piece of equipment for you. You can find the right crafting materials. If you can find the right crafting materials. Okay, so maybe that's what this is for then. Gems. Or maybe you can put rune stones in there as well. Interesting. Okay. Buy supplies. Let's purchase a few. Let's, yeah, 5. Or, you know what? Why don't we just get as many as we can? It's only 1 gold, so that's not that much. Let's, continue on and secure the library. You carefully step into the library. Rows of bookshelves have been toppled over, and books lay strewn across the floor. You can hear the groan of undead echoing through the chambers further down. So I guess we have to move further. Dire wolf and cave bat. Event. Okay. Descend. Ah. If it ain't golden or shiny, take it anyway. Prepare yourselves for battle any moment now. So this exit port you back to the entrance. Unusable after completing the dungeon objective. And it seems like here's our objective. Wynn requested that you help to secure the city. Okay, yeah. The corridor leads to an open foyer with various reading rooms and chambers. The ground is splattered with blood and entrails, and the air is bitter cold. You have a bad premonition. A sign on the wall points to the various rooms, from the closet to the furthest. History room, storeroom, cartography room. Let's check the store. The storeroom is a small off-room to the side of the hallway. There is a shelf filled with flasks, likely concoctions brewed or experimented on earlier in the day. You attempt to see if you can identify any of the mixtures. Do I need a modifier? I mean, they're not really good at intellect stuff, but okay, maybe I should just use modifiers more often. Auger's Orb. This item allows you to augment an item, possibly making it stronger in an unpredictable way. Interesting. As you leave, you are suddenly aware of the sound of rustling papers coming from down the hall. Check the history room. The chamber stores various historical texts describing the early days of Silverkeep and knowledge of the ancient Vanai Empire. The shelves are dusty with cobwebs. It appears the history section doesn't appeal to many scholars these days. Okay. You enter the study room. A chill crosses your spine when you see a dozen dead mages strewn across the floor and study tables, their bodies dry and shriveled. Your premonition of doom grows stronger. Interesting. You peer into the chamber through the doorway. The air has now become numbingly cold and is getting increasingly hard to breathe. 4 more soldiers lie slain on the ground. In the center of the chamber, a tall figure in glowing and flowing robes browses through an assortment of maps on one of the desks. As you approach, the figure glances over briefly, and you see the rotting remnants of what was once a human face staring back. A second later, his gaze returns to his map, showing a distinct lack of interest at your sudden appearance. Let's call out. You call out for the figure to yield, but choke on numbingly cold air and manage a little more than a gasp. The air has become deathly frigid, and your options are running out. At last, the figure suddenly booms when he pockets the tome he was browsing. It seems he found what he came for. Stop him. Pick one hero to attempt a reflex check. I don't know if this turns into a boss fight. It could end badly, but let's see if we can't. Let's see. Modifier. Dodge. Okay. Success. Hey, you leveled up. All of a sudden, the 4 bodies in the chamber start writhing unnaturally. Their spasms stop a few moments later as their skin falls off and the reanimated skeletons comes to life. The figure signs a spell and a brilliant portal blinks into existence. As he steps through, you hear his raspy, cackling laughter echoing through the chamber. The reanimated dead charge at you. So yeah, like undead mages maybe? No, just normal skellies. Nice. Okay. Oof, that guy hits hard. Nice. Scatter hit. I guess he doesn't really need the buff, but oh, I guess all he had was defense. Okay. Oh, wow, that didn't get him. Okay, there we go. 18 gold. Tactician's hand wraps. Cool, cool. What's here? Venom Fiend Skeleton. Area contains crates. Oh, looks like Lucius is leveled up. Skill rank. Yeah, let's give a little extra damage. And why don't we equip some of them with some items? Let's give her the shoes. Let's give her all fonts, the gloves, chaos resist. Alright, let's give him one as well. Cloth slash. Could give it to her, I guess. It'd be cool if the armor actually like changed their look. Well, maybe it does. Who knows? I hope so. Or at least I hope they plan on making that a thing. Okay. Let's head on over. Destroy the crates to get stuff, or if it's just there, like the barricades. Nice. Okay, kind of want to go back here and maybe kill some of these guys. Get some extra XP. Never hurts. Ouch! Ouch. Sounds like kind of funny. It's kind of too far for me for him to really do anything. Wonder if maybe getting rid of that. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Ooh, war boots. Okay, yeah, that'd be good for Lucius. And let's see, spell damage. Let's give it to Naran. Looks like she has another skill thing here. Skill rank. Ricocheting hits actually really good, so let's rank that up. Okay. Map. You pass by a reading chamber. The door to it hangs limply, its hinges melted through by either alchemy or magic. Someone has combed through the place, with various maps and charts littered across the floor. You wonder for what purpose someone would do this. Perhaps they are still around, somewhere else in the library. Nope, that's it. Some spiders here. Observe. Okay, let's not do that. Oh. Wait, I take it back. Guess I'll discard Swift Strike. Very good. Oh, did I step on a trap? I think I did. Ouch.
Oh!
26 gold. Guys are looking pretty hurt. Sabotage. I do like the assassin deck. Move to any cell in your row or lane. Shift target. Remove attack card from an ally's hand. Add it to your hand for the rest of the battle. I wonder... I mean, that could be useful in some certain situations, I suppose, but... Move to any cell on your row or lane. Nah, let's go with back kick. I think that might be good for Alphonse. Could be a good combo with some of his other abilities, I feel. You come across the remnants of a grisly battle. The bodies of dozens of soldiers lie here, trained to a husk. They never stood a chance against their attacker. Gain MI. Say a prayer and move on. Gain 1 fate. Yeah, let's do that. You recite a quick prayer under your breath for the poor souls, and pray you don't meet the same ending. Gain 1 fate. A note on the map has been modified. Zombie bloated. Level 6. What are we? 5. This could be risky. Is it worth it? Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. I wonder if we can flee from battle. Well, let's see right now. That's disgusting. It says he's a bloated, so I wonder if he okay, so he summons zombies to fight for him. So definitely a priority target. Oh, okay, now 7, not effective. Not effective. Killing him is in our best interest. Alright. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, got some gold. And I think that's everything on this floor, so... Exit obelisk. Turn to entrance. Alright. Okay, before we do anything, let's have it. Okay, good. Tome of skill, when red, grants 1 skill point. Nice. Magic dust. Traveler, I'm glad to see you've returned. This entity you described, it sounds like a Rift Lord, sorcerers who embrace the use of ancient magic to gain immortality. You've heard of the Vanai, I presume. They were a civilization that predated us, before disappearing centuries ago. All of the technology we have today is built upon their achievements. That's what they teach the young ones. But the Vanai were also avid researchers of the more eldritch forms of magic, spells that involved blood sacrifices and torture. It's It's likely this Rift Lord is planning something against us, but for what reasons, that remains to be seen. I'll send some of the soldiers to recover what we can from the library, and I'll let you know when I have more clarity on the matter. You've been doing good work helping the garrison. With the pressing issues out of the way, let's begin our counterattack. My men will push out our safe zone a few blocks further, but we'll need your help with the key location to aid our effort. The city supply warehouse has been overtaken by local gangs. If we had it, we would be much better equipped to survive the siege. Also, we'll need the materials in the warehouse to deal with the branch in our border walls. It's the final step to our plan to save the city. The bandits aren't usually this bold, so I suspect they have the backing of a third party. Be on your guard. Oh, sister... Oh, looks like we have the cleric here. Maybe she'll be recruitable, or she has a quest where we can recruit her. That would be nice. And let's... yes. So we did unlock the ranger here, and we can add him to our party. We can't switch out our main hero, though, it seems like. But, yeah. Very cool. But I think this is where I'll stop for now, this episode. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too, cause I like it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Deathslinger out.